Hey. Alright, so this video is going to basically explain what the channel is about, because I feel like for a long time I even didn't know, and now after thinking about it, I think I know what I want the channel to be about and everything. But to summarize it, the channel is basically about my own journey in my life, and how when I started the channel, things weren't necessarily bad for me, but I definitely wasn't where I wanted to be in life, and I'm still not necessarily where I want to be in life. But as I go, this channel helps kind of push me forward and improve my own life, which I already want to do. But the channel just kind of like is a reminder to keep pushing and not let stuff kind of get me down, or just not get like too in my head about stuff. So yeah. Since I first started the channel, I started doing gigs more. I stopped working as much at my full-time job, and I now do more stuff that I want to do, like for financial gain and just for my own well-being and just for fun and stuff. So yeah, I started doing these like kind of gig things where I would go on Craigslist and either like help people move, or I don't know, I downloaded these apps where it was like where you could fill in for shifts for other people. I basically did a whole bunch of stuff financially and reworked how I did stuff financially to where I was more independent, and that is making me a lot happier. And I make about the same, but I'm pushing towards making more. And how I'm doing that is I have a cleaning business now. I work for this guy named Sean at Core, and as a contractor, and I help him do moving jobs. Like I drive a big truck and stuff like that, and that would have never been possible if I didn't take the risk of not just starting this, shitty YouTube channel, but just taking more risks in life in general, and making more mistakes, but also kind of keeping at it. Another thing is, in my last video, I talked about this like Ark Resurrection Party, which I'm super excited about and I do want to do, but I have to think about it a lot because it is a very serious thing to ever make like a political party or anything like that. So I'm not sure how much I'm going to have going forward on that. I may have to like put it on the back burner, or just kind of recontextualize it, because I think right now the idea I think is too big to do something about it, like realistically, or just that is good and not kind of like possibly stupid, you know what I mean? Because when you're trying to like help a lot of people, if you're not smart about it, you could end up hurting a lot of people. That's what I've learned, at least. So that are my thoughts on that. I'm not really going to say set in stone that I'm not going to do it or anything like that, but I am going to say that that it's kind of directionless at this point, and I'm waiting for more information for me to learn, and also just from my external surroundings or just internal intuition to tell me what I need to do next with this project I have that I want to do. Besides financial stuff, mental health wise, I kind of learned some stuff about myself. I feel pretty confident that I probably have ADHD, which doesn't sound like a big deal if you don't know that much about it, but it actually can really fuck up your progress in life, and it can make you come across as lazy or stupid because your brain doesn't focus when it needs to, or even when you want it to. So that is a big thing that I'm going to start trying to work on. I'm going to try to go to a therapist or something like that, or at least maybe get some medicine if I can get a diagnosis. I haven't technically been diagnosed, but I think anyone who knows me and is familiar with the sort of condition will probably know that it fits me pretty well. I seem really low-key now, but that's because I did a lot of work to just work on those things, and that took me years. So even though I am not necessarily where I want to be in life, I've definitely put in a lot of work, and I am by no means lazy, even though I think I seem lazy a lot. I also physically I started working out and stuff like that. This video is getting a little long. So yeah. So that's all good stuff. Some bad stuff. For that job that I was doing where it's moving stuff, this car like ran out in front of me and cut me off, and I like smashed this guy's mirror to his big truck that I was working for. So that's something bad that happened. I want to include the bad stuff too, so that people know again, it's not always going to be easy. And also, I got COVID recently, and I'm getting over that now. So that was like really shitty. And I wear a mask. As you can see in some of my videos, I don't really go out that often. But you know, if you're in the working class like I am, you can't necessarily afford to just work from home or whatever. So yeah, I was out working, and at some point I got sick. I don't really know what caused it. But yeah, so that's something bad that happened. And what's another bad thing that happened? Okay, one thing is that because I'm making all these lifestyle changes, it's pretty stressful. So I feel like it honestly has like made it easier for me to be like ill-tempered. So that's something that I have to work on. But yeah, those are a lot of different things I'm doing and working on. I'm definitely excited to keep working on the channel, keep trying to grow it, and definitely try to improve the content, but still make sure that it has the realness that I kind of strive for, because I think there's a lot of bullshit on the internet, and I don't necessarily think we need more. Oh, another big thing that I really want to work on, which might be a part of what the Ark Resurrection Party could be about, is that online, I personally find there's like a shit ton of toxicity, and just people like saying dumb bullshit to get like over on other people's and just make them feel bad or whatever, or make them seem like they're smarter. So that's something that I would want to kind of like try to help undo, and basically try to encourage people to have normal conversations with each other, and to like just not be dickheads on the internet as much. I know they are going to be, but I do think that there should be a sort of way that people know how to talk to each other, whether it would be on the internet or just in real life, and where we can bridge some of these cultural gaps that I feel like have become even more strained by internet culture. So that's a big idea, but I do think that's something that almost anyone can do something about just by their actions. So I think that's a good goal. And I'm about to hit that 8-minute mark, and I don't want these to be too long, so that's going to be it. Sci-Fi Aristus out.